morning to Puan Dilanana Abu Bakar Side and my friends. My name is Pavitra, daughter of Kuchalan, and I'm from 1DAK. The accident case of our group is employee struck by falling well casing, suffers concussion. So for the intro, on 27 July 2011, at mid-morning, two rig helpers were involved in the installation of a deep well turbine pump in rural Madera, California. Stephen Job, the first employee, was a contractor employee leased through Clover Resource Solution Inc. David Paul, the second employee, was an employee of Anderson Pump Company of California, Chowchilla, California, which the company installing the pump. First and foremost, when an elevator clamp fails, it allows a 20-foot section of 8-inch well case to fall and strike the two employees. Stephen Job suffered a concussion and he was not hospitalized. The work process involved when an elevator clamp was a forged ferrous metal clamping device for lifting 8 to 10-inch well casing. In this device, a chain will allow for an adjustment of the clamp in diameter to accommodate different diameters and terminated in two fingered flange attached to a threaded with nut. The fingered flange will fit into a saddle provided on the clamp's housing. This was held at Madera, California. The task was carried out by tightening the nut causes the devices to clamp around the pipe, securing it for hoisting. In the results of the visual inspection of the clamp, it revealed that a clean break of the fingers without an indication of cracking, other indication of fatigue and failure. Furthermore, the hazard associated with the injury was physical hazard, which determined to be unforeseeable, catastrophic failure to the elevator clamp. Physical hazards are workplace hazards that can affect the body. They may include radiation, excessive level of noise, falls, or poorly communicated evacuation routes. Falls are very common. Accidents happen in workplace and they can be easily avoided by maintaining clear walkways and with proper lifting procedures. In conclusion, in the event that an employee is hit by falling object and suffers a concussion, make sure everyone at the organization knows and understands of the content of the first aid fact sheet outlining emergencies, measures to help minimize harm on the injury suffered from the said accident. Okay, so for the objectives of this report is developing and maintaining an environment that provides safe and healthy working conditions for employees and safe operation of facilities, equipment and handling product. Besides, we can reduce incident rates by maintaining safe and healthy conditions and standards. Another objective is providing necessary focus on the importance of health and safety program in the workplace. Other than that, we can reduce the pain, suffering and associated costs of employee injuries and illness. Lastly, we can reduce workers' compensation costs and reduce property losses.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhazzira binti Halim. So I will explain about the method for this accident report. The first method is find fact. Find fact is the date, day, time, place, age or the background for this accident report. For the second method is interview witnesses. Interview witnesses is used to gain information for this case accident. The ways to do interview witnesses is we must ask who, when, where, why and how about the accident case. The other rules to sum up the interview witnesses is we must read transcript as soon as available and highlight the critical point. Besides, another method is root causes. Root causes is the main causes why this accident happened. From the root causes, we can identify and avoid this accident happen again. The last method is corrective action or recommendation. Corrective action is the ways to prevent this accident happen again. The corrective action usually done by equipment, hazard and material. The ways to do corrective action is use proper maintenance, use proper materials and equipment and determine the correct hazards.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Murshida Natasha binti Mansur. I will present finding and discussion. So this accident is about employees that were struck by falling off well casing that happened in rural Madera, California on 27 July 2011 at approximately 11 a.m. This accident involved two employees, which is one of them is having a minor injury, that is concussion, and the other one is not having any injury. During this accident, there was one witness known as Michael. Michael is a villager that lives near to the site of installation of the pump. During the accident, Michael is at his home, is at his place. He saw the two employees is doing their work, and suddenly the well casing fell and struck the two workers. At first, he was so frightened, he was so shocked when see the accident happen in front of his eyes. And when he went to help the two victims, he felt relief when he saw both of them is not having serious injury and just having a minor injury. And not hospitalized. So the root of this accident actually is improper maintenance. The accident happened because of elevator clamp is not function well, which is dia mengalami macam kegagalan untuk berfungsi dengan baik. And then this accident is not expected. It's not expected by anyone and usually happen at the site or at a construction that use elevator clamp. The elevator clamp was terminated with a 2-finger flange that is attached to threaded rod with nut, but the 2 fingers were broke. But there is no effect that show that thing is crack or fatigue or wet. Dia tak ada menunjukkan efek pun macam benda tu ada crack kan, ada crack ataupun dah nampak macam busuk ke, tak ada. Maybe on the outside there is no effect that we can see, but in the outside mungkin ada sesuatu yang menyebabkan dia dah tak mampu untuk berfungsi dengan baik, or maybe the elevator clamp is too old, in 3 years, 4 years or maybe 5 years. So bila benda ni dah terlalu lama, mungkin dah terlalu lama digunakan dengan secara kerap, mengangkat benda berat, mengangkat that pump, so lama-lama dia akan turunlah dia punya quality. I mean, that quality will be poorer. Okay, the other causes that caused the accident occur is forged material. So actually this elevator clamp that used in this case is made of forged ferrous metal, yang mana metal ni adalah dipalsukan sebenarnya. So the forged ferrous material may be cheap and can be afforded by every company. Mungkin murah, tapi dia punya kualiti adalah rendah. Not every cheap equipment, every cheap thing, every cheap material is high in quality. Sometimes it can be cheap, but the quality is very poor. Using forged material can rusty easily, boleh berkarat dengan cepat. So kalau benda tu berkarat dan kita sentiasa gunakan lama-lama, dia akan rosak juga sebab dia tak tahan. That quality is not as the same as when we first purchased that thing, right? Next is system failure. System failure is about the management of the company. The management of the company is like not responsible because they just like ignore the safety of their employees, which is they just look or focus on gaining profit on the business only and ignore the safety of their employees. Kenapa? Sebab kalau dia betul-betul care pasal dia punya employee, pasal safety of their employees, they will consider about the hazard, about the risk that may happen, accident yang mungkin akan berlaku kepada dia punya employee apabila dia membeli sesuatu equipment yang diperbuat daripada material yang entah apa-apa. I mean, macam elevator clamp ni kan diperbuat daripada metal yang tidak ori, which is forged material, right? So dia macam mengabaikan safety worker dia. They maybe not let their employees know what kind of material that is used for the equipment. So kalau dia bagi tahu dia punya workers, okay, this equipment is made of forged ferrous material, so please be aware, be more careful when using it. Or maybe he can set a limit of the usage of the equipment, which is, okay, this equipment only can use for 2 years or maybe 3 years because it is made from forged ferrous metal, which is material or metal yang dipalsukan. So apabila dia setkan limit macam tu, kita tak adalah gunakan benda tu sepanjang zaman sampai dia rosak, sampai dah berlaku accident, barulah kita nak buang. Okay, the employers or the company, the management can set a limit of the usage of the equipment. Okay, and then the last one is failure of correct the hazard. Okay, the company maybe already known about the hazard that may occur and the risk. Mungkin company dah akan tahu, okay, saya gunakan equipment yang diperbuat daripada bahan yang tidak ori, yang which is forged material. So mesti dia tahu kalau digunakan bahan yang macam tu, apa hazard dia, apa risk dia. Hazard dia lagi tinggi, risk dia lagi tinggi. So dia tak mampu untuk mengatasi hazard tersebut, dia tak mampu untuk membetulkan hazard tersebut. So sepatutnya bila dah this kind of accident happen, the company need to throw the equipment and purchase the new one, which is high in quality, good in use. So tak ada lagi lah accident yang sama akan berlaku. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Imaizati binti Yasman. My matric number is AA190971 and I am from 1DAK. For this presentation, I will explain to you about the recommendation of this report. The accident case related with workplace in industry that we explore is employers struck by falling while casing suffer concussion. Okay, the background of this accident case is two employees involved in the installation of a deep turbine pump in rural Madera, California. An elevator clamp failed, allowing 20-foot section of 8-inch wheel case fall and strike the employers. Okay, the method that we use in this report is kami mencari punca utama yang menyebabkan insiden ini berlaku. Okey, punca-punca yang kami dapat rungkai adalah insiden ini berlaku kerana improper maintenance. Selain itu, insiden ini adalah disebabkan oleh sistem failure due to claims made from forged material. Forged material tu dia macam maksud dia material yang palsu. Macam tidak original. Mungkin sebab harganya murah. Sebab itu company tu ambil dan gunakan sebab modal dia agak rendah. Dan last sekali, company tu sendiri dia gagal to correct non-hazard. To prevent this accident from occur, we suggest the following. Okay, first, the company should always perform regular maintenance of equipment. The company tu sendiri dia kena ada jadual berkala yang ada masa-masanya mereka kena check equipment diorang supaya tiada kerosakan dan permasalahan yang akan berlaku. Yang kedua, company tu kena gunakan the right materials. Kerana barang berkualiti lebih baik, even mahal, dia akan menjamin keselamatan the members of company tu sendiri. Okay, the lastly, the management needs to determine and correct hazard effectively. Okay, the conclusion of this report is the company must learn lesson to prevent this accident from occurring in the future. Okay, the true commitment of the staff, of the members of the company need to develop an appropriate safety culture in the establishment. Okay, kita macam ni je senang. Bab kata patah, lebih baik mencegah daripada mengubatinya. Okay, that's all from my group. Thank you.